To be honest, mixture of bizarreness at the moment, of tiredness, but being very happy to be able to be here promoting my new album and seeing you first of all, and then meeting a lot of lovely people, hearing their feedback about my album, and yeah, life is good.
Eyes and hardly breathing when there's no light, you sacrifice.
This time I am very anxious because for me this album felt very natural in all the aspects. It was so easy to produce, it was easier to write the songs, easier than ever, even though challenging, but easier, because of the fact that I have a perfect team to work with. I have the greatest musicians.
The same team then?
Yeah, more or less the same team is still there. Also some of the songwriters that I already started working with some years ago, I'm still keeping them there, but I'm writing so much more on my own, which makes me so happy. And so I'm anxious about the release of this album. It's a change in me. I have had a lot of changes in recent years, good changes, positive changes, and each one of those experiences, they of course affected into my music. So it's an important album. But of course, if I would say that am I more anxious about releasing this album than my first album? No, I think that the first, my Winter Storm, I was very nervous at that time because I didn't know what to expect, anything. I mean, I didn't know if I would have a career on my own at that time. But now it's like, oh, let me just get this done and go to the tour already. You know, I'm ready.
Yeah.
To rock it. So
cool.
It's nice. Absolutely different, the whole process. In writing and not having the title in the beginning of starting writing songs, I didn't have it at all. But what I had very clear during the whole process of writing songs, that took me more or less 2.5 years to come up with all the songs. So in that sense they are very disconnected from each other. There is not such theme in lyrics, but there is a theme in music, of course, and the music is the element that goes through links and gets everything together. But the colors, they were there during the whole process, ever since I started. My life's been so colorful in the last years, and so I have wanted to write about those colors. They are very strong. They have a huge impact in my life, and so yeah, the title came only in the spring, actually, very clear to me when I was writing the last lyrics of one of the last songs, Until Silence.
Yeah.
One of the only ballads.
Yeah. It was a surprising thing.
That it came so clear, because that fact that, as I wrote, painting colors in the dark is exactly what I'm doing with my music, always. I am painting colors in the dark. It has everything to do with the music on the album. Seriously, about my life as well, as me wearing black. Black of all colors, where I feel very comfortable. It is a powerful color, and it has all the colors. So also I felt comfortable in wearing black because it has helped me to disappear, for example, from situations sometimes that if people are I'm very used to get attention, but wearing black I get less attention. I like that. And then you see me in the cover where I'm surrounded by color, strong colors, and that is my life. That is my life. And then you see men around, and I'm still in this men's world, sort of, doing it alone, working with only men in my band, in my crew, and I've been driven into these situations. I've never been suffering in that sense, that being the only woman. Nowadays it's a pleasure actually to work with the musicians that I have, or the crew that I have, or we know each other so well already. It's fantastic. I might be more than that, more than a singer, yes.
Yeah.
I'm very focused in my art. I'm all the time trying to be very productive when it comes. Even my daily life is very linked. My art is all the time present. It's like a lifestyle, way of life, and definitely it's much more than singing. Even though I'm living with my voice or training my voice more than ever before.
Yeah.
And especially in this last year, I've been at home because of my child, the birth of my child. I felt so incredibly blessed to be able to be at home. I was training so much with my voice that my voice changed, and I feel that it's coming out more natural. It sounds more natural, and it's amazing what's going on. So definitely, I'm a singer. From the bottom of my heart, I'm a singer, but I feel like being an artist, standing with, really standing alone, you know, in that sense.
Hysterical, tragical.
Go there. Well, it comes very natural to me nowadays because I like that kind of suspense when I'm writing music, that I can get rid of the rules that have been there. As a classically trained musician, it's been a struggle for me not to write certain kind of songs or always repeat myself when it comes to songwriting. I hate repeating myself. If I have written a song on the last record, like whatever, Anti-Room of Death, I don't want to make a song again like that.
Yeah.
So I take the challenge and I take it very seriously. I work with people I want to work with because I want to achieve something that I already have very clear in my mind. So that is a challenge. I'm challenging also that way my listeners for sure, because they can, but I think they can already expect something else from me, some surprising things from me. Since I've been always working with classical music and rock or metal came to my life later only, I already started differently. That is not normal as a rock singer, for a rock singer. So then again, my fans are very open-minded people when it comes to my music, that they already know the challenge.
Victim of ritual.